Okay, guys, my list isn't complete yet, but I have some pretty good stocks, I think, to watch on Thursday. Remember, I'm a day trader, so I'm looking for intraday moves. And I put together a list, mostly some of these bio stocks that are just getting killed, but have had recent strength, okay, going into the recent sell-off. So RMTI is one name, and it's actually down between the red and blue line here, the 8 and the 20 on the daily. This is an area generally I would look for a bounce anyway. But RMTI has been crazy strong, and so now bottom, I don't want to say bottom feeders, but value hunters, whatever you want to say, might start a second wave here, and this is a great candidate for a nice move. Now, it's hard to say how I'm going to trade it because I don't know if it's going to open down, open up. I don't know how the market's going to trade tomorrow, so everything I do is based on intraday setups, but generally what I'm looking for is a fairly narrow range for a while, and then a breakout to the upside, and I'll buy that breakout. I prefer afternoon breaks if I can get an all-day range, especially in these names that I'm getting ready to show you. But having said that, RMTI is a candidate for a nice move. ACAD, man, this thing's just been getting slammed for 3 days. Look at this nice long base at 20. It did close below 20. If I slide my smaller chart with the turquoise line, there is the 100-day also, and sitting right at the 100-day. So again, only with a proper intraday setup, because these things are pretty scary, but this was almost 30 bucks a few sessions ago. So again, a good candidate for a decent bounce. SRPT, another bio stock, one of the strongest stocks on the planet up until the last 2 days. And then just a huge flush from 55 down below 45 in 2 sessions. Again, a narrow range for a while, and then an upside, break to the upside. You can, if you have it on an intraday chart, you can get a really nice trade in some of these. Now the trick is, being there when it happens and not hesitating and taking the trade. OMER, basically same deal. One of the strongest stocks on the planet. Couple big down days. YOKU, not a bio stock, but also one of the strongest stocks on the planet, and then a big 2-day flush. Came down and took out support here, but you notice the tail, so this one on long watch. And CLDX, another bio stock. Actually, if I slide the daily, these moving averages on this big chart here, you can't really go by them because this is generally what I have as my 5-minute chart, and so the moving averages mean something else. But this smaller chart of the daily, you can see now, I don't know, what is that, 6 days down in a row, some support to the left right here, and it's hitting the 50-day. Another good candidate for a bounce. And then Pandora, you can see is just after that big move, is really, trying to draw lines here, is really just in a range, okay? And now it's what, 3 days down in a row to the bottom of that range. So Pandora may be up, another good candidate for a bounce. Again, I've still got to look at charts, but to me, that's a pretty darn good list to start your day with tomorrow. All right, talk to you later.